Streaming live from the John Puccino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's The Odd Show on WHIG Podcasting. Call it and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I'm your announcer, Nap, and I'm your host, Free.
Good morning, High Tech! Hi, I'm your host, Brianna. Oh my God. So, with me today is Pina, Minna, Nav, and Julia! Woo! Behind the glass is Stefan, Mr. DePiro, and Emma!
Laid the house down.
This topic's gonna be a little, not that controversial, but tiny.
It's really
tiny.
controversial.
It's
really
gonna be the most
controversial.
controversial thing on planet Earth. Like,
So
I'm full of
today's
controversy.
topic is the situation that happened on Friday, and we all know what the situation was. I don't even need to say a single word. We just know what it was.
Yeah, we don't need to say a single word. Podcast over. Thank you for joining us.
In fact,
So
let's see what
thoughts?
happened on Friday.
Laid the house down.
I feel like we should explain the situation though.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Played.
right.
Okay,
So
basically,
To those who are in the school watching this, like
All 0 people.
DFAB, we have our eyes
Joe
on you.
Biden's watching this.
Are you
and
from New
it's-
York even?
Okay, so basically, so there's multiple parts to it.
what's
the-
part
the
one?
most
I like
immediate-
memorized it all.
The
Like I
mo-
made a whole entire
you
email.
made
Start
it-
with Friday the
Interesting.
13th.
Yeah, the most immediate issue is the thing with drama, with performing arts.
So as far as I know, so first there's like those in music and audio tech, they're being moved to county.
They're dancing.
Yes.
In September.
And then
in September.
Ferris 2.0.
drama and
Musical theater
musical
and
theater are being
dance.
combined into
Oh yeah, they're
one
Into
combined.
big
major
drama.
into theater.
Big drama.
So it's called
That's
theater.
called-
And we're getting some county drama.
Big
stuff.
drama!
They're the county students in that version is coming to high tech too. And then with the dancers, there's county dancers coming. Then with Biomed, there's no more people coming into that major, and like
Side
they're all gonna graduate though,
Side
but like
Class of
Biomed's gonna be moved
25.
to a new school.
Class of 25 is the
Uh-huh.
last graduating class for Biomed.
Yeah.
And
Which is
I don't know
unfortunate.
what they're doing with class of 26 who applied to the Biomed Academy here.
Well,
They
last
leave
time
them
they just
out.
kind of like last time, if you apply to something that didn't exist anymore, they
I
were just
think
kind of like,
they go-
okay, you're in this now.
I think they go with your second option.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
I feel
it's
bad for them.
unfortunate
Bro.
for everybody. Like obviously the Biomed people are getting. I think the Biomed situation, in comparison to the performing arts situation, I think Biomed is being handled pretty well.
I
Like
agree.
obviously
Yeah.
it's unfortunate for the people who are trying to enter into Biomed,
I agree.
but I think Sci-Tech,
I
while
can't
it could have been
Sci-Tech
named
City.
better, I
High
think
tech, no, high
I
tech.
think it's a very good opportunity for Biomed students.
I
Yeah,
agree.
more resources.
On
And
big
they're-
drama, I don't think that's a very good opportunity.
Big drama.
I don't know what's going on with that.
No, I feel
They-
like with the drama, like with the, I'm just gonna put on my opinion with the theater, and then I'll get into music. So with the theater kids, I feel like combining it to one, and you're like getting the more students. I know that there's gonna be like, I heard that there's gonna be 3 teachers in charge of it, like working together, to be able to produce shows and handle the classes. But then again, I feel like it's gonna be a lot to handle. I don't know how they're gonna do classes. Like I don't know if they're gonna have everyone in that grade, or I think they combine 2 grades. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
I don't know if they're gonna do everyone in that class, like the people that are supposed to be there, or if they're gonna separate it.
They have to separate it, right?
Again, it's
With
not
how many
think so,
people.
yeah.
confirmed. I think they're gonna release like a legit statement soon.
Yeah.
But
Because
it's
their old
sad.
one was not legit.
It's
at
taken
all.
Oh,
such
yeah.
a big
No.
mental toll on all the students,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure the board had no bad intention with it, but
I disagree.
I hope
Mm.
I think they can prove that they had no bad intention if they actually listen to students who are saying it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
which the
hopefully-
thing is, like, obviously, like, there's like that petition going around. Like, we
Mhm.
all have high
That's-
hopes, but
No,
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think they're gonna change their minds.
Mm.
I don't think
realistically,
they
yeah, I think
really-
you're
Yeah.
right.
I don't think
probably
they're
not
gonna.
change. I guess.
I think
I think the
students are
best
so
we would get
determined.
is like a response.
I feel like like
Yeah.
we discussed before, how far are you willing to go for something that you love is like crazy because these students are petitioning their like they're really going far for this. Like I've never seen.
They
a
don't
group of
want to
people-
leave.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Makes
want to
sense,
either.
yeah.
It's like
Same.
they're right. They're being ripped out of an education that they chose.
And they want to
Mhm.
go to
They didn't
county
apply.
prep.
They didn't apply to county prep. So it's like I get where they're coming from, and it hurts. I can't say I understand how they feel. 'cause I'm not
Nobody
going
wants to
there.
go to a school with prep in the name.
Yeah,
Let's go to St.
And-
Peter's Prep, everybody.
there's a lot of controversy.
Shout out to St. Peter's Prep.
There's a lot of controversy with like DFAB 2 now. It's like the
Oh.
funding isn't split right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
this is kind of
100%,
bringing up all of
DFAB
those
kids
old
are balling.
controversies.
I'm not gonna lie. Like they're chilling. And
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
fact
that's
that
true.
they have the audacity to even come at MAT, like that's
Wait.
hurtful.
Really?
Yeah, lots
Wait,
of
what?
memes. A lot of memes.
Yeah, like a few students were like making
It's-
fun about the
yeah.
situation
It's
because they're not being affected by it.
Oh, that's
It
so good.
hurts.
Time
Yeah.
to
Talk
I
about
think
the
I'll have
funding.
to add more people to my list.
Yeah.
Just joking.
Yeah, I
No,
feel
he's
like
just
I don't
joking.
have a
He's
list.
just joking,
Specifically
guys.
with like the
I don't
DFAB
have a list.
situation, I think that like there was already kind of like bitterness over the fact that DFAB gets a lot of funding,
Yeah.
and I
always
think the
was.
fact that we're seeing like this move happening is just enhancing that even more.
Mhm.
Or speaking of DFAB, shout out to George, but
George
Yeah.
Cortez?
George
no, not
Wellesley.
different. No,
You're
DFAB George,
amazing.
Oh, George.
George of DFAB.
My favorite
Uh,
DFAB
oh,
kid.
George, the
Okay.
kid that's
Oh,
like
and
the ball in my
Emily.
head. Emily, no, yes, I love you.
I don't know how to
Anyways,
say people's full
um,
names
I
on
love
here.
you.
I think that this issue is kind of like it's opening up conversations about like every other issue.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it is for sure. Like we went from eliminating biomed to having musical theater, and Rawa moved to somehow DFAB getting, like a dominating funding
Mhm.
funding support,
Yeah.
and it's opened up like every single door of issues that we can
Mhm.
possibly think of. And what the worst part is that students, as someone on the student council, we're being aimed now.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's
what-
true.
When an academy supervisor is telling you that they can't even do anything, what do you think we're gonna do?
Yeah, like one thing that
Don't you think we're trying? Like,
like one thing that I don't understand is that yeah, sure, we're part of the council and whatnot, but like here's the jiffy. We don't handle like the big decisions that are being made not only to the school but to the school
even
district.
then, we
Oh
are
my God,
trying.
Wait,
That
really?
doesn't
I
mean
thought you
Yeah.
personally made that decision.
No!
Aren't
Oh
you
my
the
goodness.
person who
some
like opened
people
up SciTech?
actually. Some
was
people
you.
Yeah, I did
actually
open
think
Yeah, you
they're
SciTech.
opened up
contributing.
SciTech.
It's sad.
Actually, I built SciTech using my bare hands.
Yeah.
He's joking. He's joking, guys.
No, he's not.
No,
Yes, he is.
I actually did make it.
You are welcome to direct all hate towards him.
Oh. No,
Stop!
just
He's like the
kidding.
sweetest
Just making
council
sense.
member.
But in reality, someone had told me, I can't confirm this, but it seems a bit legit right now, that the state is trying to eliminate biomed itself and
Yeah.
update
The
it with a new
state,
that
like
too.
the government.
Yes, the government.
No more biomedical.
trying to
What
replace
did the
it with something
doctors
similar.
do to them?
I
Damn.
don't know. They're trying to replace it with something similar, apparently, and I guess that's going to move to SciTech for class of 26.
Okay.
That's my prediction. I don't know.
It's
they're doing.
something similar.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't necessarily mind it that much. It's
Like,
just gonna
yeah.
be sad that it's gonna like slowly be
I just-
depleting.
I don't like seeing my MAT friends crying in the hallways every day.
Yeah, that's-
I don't like
that's
seeing them
unfortunate.
like this. Like, and it sucks because I'm close. We're all arts. Like, they contribute to a huge part of what we
Mhm.
produce.
They're really there's a
They
lot
carry
of
the
people.
art.
Yeah,
I'm
they do
sorry.
a lot.
I know everyone in the arts contributes, but they're carrying the arts on their back. Like,
Oh yeah,
they
that's true. That's so
do
true.
so much. It's
No,
not
I think
just
that's us, but
they're not just picking up a microphone and like singing. They're doing a lot more than that. And I think that's taken for granted, and
Mhm.
it's something high tech needs to be
Mhm.
high tech. Otherwise, I'm sorry, we're low tech. Like,
no.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're,
We're just
tech.
rehashing all
We're
the
in the
jokes.
ground tech.
yeah, we're just gonna go down tech because
Down
like
tech.
again, a part of being high tech is how beautiful the uniqueness of having so many different opportunities and
Mhm.
so many different people who come together produce something so great. And to take that away, and actually to rip that away from students who never asked or contributed to this idea and not being consulted about the idea or asked
Mhm.
or considered is absolutely horrible.
Mhm.
I'm
No,
sorry.
really
one
is
thing I find
horrible.
shocking is that like no one knew, not even the
Nobody.
teachers
No one
knew.
knew.
Yeah, it
Like everyone was
never
literally going up to
addressed.
teachers
And think
asking
about
like,
it.
"What's happening? What's
Yeah,
happening?"
like
Would
we
this
asked
even-
Hensman, he was like, "What is? What
Yeah,
are
he was
people
like,
talking
"What?"
about?"
Would
He
this
was so
even be
confused.
covered if the rumor didn't begin to start with? Would this even come out this early?
No, we wouldn't know.
I didn't know it was
anything.
coming out
There-
this early.
It wasn't supposed to. That's the problem. I'm pretty sure they released their statement based on how
The
many people
rumors?
found out. Started as rumors, it became true, and then they realized they needed to say something, and that's
Yeah,
when they
and
did it.
Yeah.
that's why this was definitely more like a
But
like a
look at how
reaction
far-
more
Rushed
than
and
anything.
Look
This
at
was
how
not
far
something
we've
yeah.
come,
planned.
though. Like We were
Like
able to
I found
find
out like in the morning at the cafeteria, I hear somebody ranting about it, and then I'm like, "What are you talking about?
I
And
heard
the
about
rumors-
that
What did
on
you?
Thursday.
What's
Rumors were
happening to
crazy.
them?"
The rumors were so screwed up and mixed up. I
Yeah.
heard someone
It was
And
all
say,
over
I
the
think
place.
that's one of the worst parts about this, that the fact that they refused to make an official statement early
earlier.
just
Yeah.
made
True.
all these rumors happen, and
That's
you can't
what-
blame
and
them
one
for getting
They
mixed
really
up.
need to work on their communication.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
And one thing that like I get that they like had meetings to introduce what on earth was going on, but then again, in my point of view, my perspective, I didn't really find the meetings to be like a good way to have an announcement because during that time everyone was literally waiting and scrambling all over the place, wondering what's happening and like asking people. And besides, people could literally twist their own words because they're hearing from their
They
ears
are.
and
Like
everything.
you know,
And I'll get
did
to
they
that.
forget
Exactly.
Gmail exists? Like
Yeah,
send us a
exactly.
letter.
Like use the like at least use the announcement speaker thingamabob in the morning or email not only to the Biomed but performing arts but also
Everybody.
everybody so they could know what is going on with their school because you have like a limited of people. If you're only telling a limited of people, they're obviously going to tell
Yeah,
us
you're relying on them to spread these rumors.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like
Right.
they
don't
could
feel
easily
safe
twist
with
their own
them.
words. Like I remember people were saying that MBA is possibly getting removed. Like that was
Yeah.
one rumor that I heard. And it also like something with
We
environmental.
were all
or
worried
something.
about MBA because
Yeah.
we didn't know what they like. We knew in a broad sense something about the Arts Academy was getting changed,
Mhm.
and we didn't really like if all these different accounts are different. Like we're just gonna assume okay, there's a possibility that we're also in danger because we don't
Yeah.
know.
That's
Dude,
true.
like the
Well-
worst rumor I heard was every single biomed class, including class of 25, was graduating this year. I'm like, how are you gonna have? I'm like, oh, okay. guys.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well-
on a broader note, crazy scenario, but we'll get to it with more updates later.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
Let's
that
just
email
wish for
I'm
the
sending
best.
out will do at least something. Like even a little more clarity would just be like good because like
Mhm.
again, MBA has not been addressed whatsoever. Other than we don't. From what I heard from someone is that they said we don't have any plans for MBA for now.
For now.
That's what I heard.
No.
But continuing on, this concludes our conversation. So thank you so much for watching our little rant / discussion that we just had. And thanks to our panel for doing their amazing work. I'm Brianna, and this is the Odd Show on WHIT Radio Podcasting.
Thanks for watching the
Slay.
Odd Show. Tune in to WHIT Podcasting's YouTube and Twitter pages for more info. Have an awesome day.
Bye.